or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town, along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you. Welcome back to Folkestone, Georgia. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. We've got the number 13th ranked team in town tonight to take on our Charlton County Indians, ranked at 25. At last look, they were 24 the day before yesterday, but other games around the region and around the state affected them by one notch while they were off. But the Indians are about to take the court, looking for their first playoff spot in a long time. This is a big game here tonight. If we can take down a higher-ranked team, that will certainly bump us up 2 or 3 spots in the rankings. So we got a big one coming up here in just a few moments. Rebels in their orange and blue, Indians in their white, red, and black. That's coming up in just a moment. You're watching Indians basketball on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back. Kitchen and Grill, located at 9 Everett Street in Folkestone, Georgia. They're open on Thursday and Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., serving barbecue at its best. We have all of your barbecue needs. We also have pulled pork parfait and crab salad. Catering is also available. Owners Roger and Jackie Baker, along with their staff, will be glad to serve you. Welcome back to Folkestone, Georgia. There you see the captains over on the far side. Pollock over there representing the Tribe 3 Rebels over there. They have their coveralls still on. So I don't know. I can't say who they are. Can't see the numbers. Indians still warming up. We've got player introductions coming up with Dr. Josh Howard in just inside of 90 seconds. We've got on the Backroad Sports Network, it's got a couple of other games going as well besides this one. We've got Creek Box carrying Clinch and Irwin tonight, and we have Lanier County, the Lanier County Network, carrying Lanier and Adco. So we'll have updates. And I know Deep Productions got Telfair or somebody, but I haven't been able to locate their stream yet. But we'll check on them as well. So, but any scores y'all want to send in, especially around the region right now, this region is tough. The Wilcox sitting at the top of the region, and everybody else battling for every other position. All right, here's Dr. Josh Howard with player introductions. Jim filling up quick tonight. Y'all better get on up here if you want a good seat. It's probably 75-80% full over there on the home side.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, we'd like to welcome you to Charlton County High School for a Region 2A boys basketball game between the Turner County Rebels and the Charlton County Indians. Starting lineups for Turner County. Number 3, Zykevian Hillman. Number 5, Keontae Barnes. Number 12, JaVale Kimball. Number 14, TJ Burgess. And number 15, Duke Wilson. The Rebels are led by head coach Cedric Office. Now, for your Charlton County Indians. Starting at forward, a senior, number 2, Trenton Cobb. At point guard, a senior, number 3, Saquon Clark. At shooting guard, a junior, number 4, Jaheim Pollock. At center, a senior, number 5, Zarian Williams. And at forward, a junior, number 10, Troy Alderman. Indians are led by head coach David Bailey and assistants Zach Wittenberg and Terrence Fender.
All right, that was Dr. Josh Howard with player introductions. We're getting set for the opening tip-off. Zarian Williams at center court for the Tribe. Number 15, Duke Wilson for the Rebels. And looks like Wilson wins the toss, but the Indians come out of there with a ball. Clark to the basket. He's fouled right out of the gate. He'll shoot 2. Clark makes the first one that way. Indians are on top here early. You folks from Turner, I want to thank y'all for logging on and watching. Clark makes both of them. Indians lead 2-0. Indians with a steal. Alderman to Clark. Clark up court to Pollock. Pollock pulls back. Indians set up the offense. Alderman over to Clark. Pollock rotating. Zarian. Alderman pulls in for 2, missed. Rebels set up their offense. 14 with a turnaround bank shot, misses. They're battling for it. Alderman with the save. Clark coming up court. And Coach Bailey tells him to set it up. Cobb. Back to Clark. Clark for 3. Back of the rim. Indians ball. Alderman inbounds to Clark. Clark all the way to the basket. It's in. Indians lead 4-0. Oh, nice block by Zarian. But the follow-up shot's in by the Rebels. 4-2. Indians ball underneath. Zarian to Cobb to Clark for 3. Alley-oop. He was trying to set the alley-oop for Zarian. It went off the backboard. Turner misses the layup. They get the rebound, put it back up. It's missed. Turner comes out of there with the ball. For three, that's number 5, Clark. Clark up court to Pollock. Back to Clark. Clark kicks it out to Pollock. Pollock for three. Missed. Rebounds, Orion. Foul call. What are they going to call this on? They're going to call that on Turner. Indians ball. Williams to Clark to Pollock. Pollock for three. Inside the rim. Or inside the, between the rim and the backboard, rather. All the way to the basket. Misses the layup. Alderman comes out of there with it. It's 2-on-1 for the Tribe. Pollock. Indians come up empty on that trip. 3-on-1 for the Rebels. They lay it in. Rebels up by 3. Clark over to Pollock. Pollock back to Clark. Clark to the basket. Bank shot doesn't go. In the corner to 12 for 3. He missed. Turner gets the rebound. They missed that. They get the rebound again. Jump shot goes in. Clark has it stolen. 2-on-1 for the Rebels. Pollock almost had a steal. We've got King and Burrows coming in for Alderman and Pollock. Ten for 3. He missed. King with a rebound. Cobb will bring it up. Hands it off to Clark. Saquon to Cobb. Back to Clark. Coach Bailey setting up the offense off screen. Burrows. Indians ball. Burrows with the inbound to Cobb. That's tipped on the pass. Rebels have it. Bank shots in for the Rebels. 11-4. Coach Bailey wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Indians basketball on CSN. Indians trail by 7.
Barn is at a new location and a new name. Come see WD Waterford at 3842 Main Street. Now called Main Street Gear. We offer custom team apparel, fan wear, sporting goods, and don't forget screen printing. We also have a selection of gift items in stock for the sports fans in your life. Whether it's one shirt or 100, we are here to help. Come see WD Waterford at Main Street Gear. Use code ELLA for 10% off your next purchase.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next...
Welcome back. Some sort of delay. Officials talking to Turner's coach. Now we're underway. King will inbound. Oh, King didn't see it coming. It was a pass to Alderman. A pass from Alderman to King. King didn't see it. Bank shots in for the Rebels. Indians need to settle down. Alderman for three, misses. King with a rebound, he's fouled. Pollock will inbound up court to Clark. Burrows for three, missed. Turner with the rebound. Foul called. Inside the 14, that's in. That was Burgess. Over to Pollock. Back to Clark. Back to Pollock. Pollock driving to the basket. Bank shot, misses. Indians haven't been able to get anything to fall so far, except for two shots by Clark. Block shot. Burrows comes out of there with it. Indians spread the floor. Burrows drives to the base, stolen. Nice job by the Indians defense to recover by Alderman. Pollock. Turnover Indians. Foul called on Alderman. In and out of the basket. We got Zariah Williams and Cobb back on the floor for the Tribe. Burrows and Pollock go out. It's the second one. Indians trying to set something up. They're spreading the floor. Cobb for three. That's in. There we go. Might have been a travel there. There they go. They called it. Indians ball. Ryan for three. It's in. There's a steal by the Tribe. 3-on-3. Clark lays it in. Indians within 4. 10 for 3. He hits it. That was Lawson. Inside to Zariah, back out to Alderman. Whoa, don't get lazy with that pass now. Alderman. Well, there's we're going to get a foul or a charge here. We're going to get a foul. Indians ball. Pollock, top of the key. Driving to the basket, kicks it back out to Alderman. Inside to Zarian, back out to Pollock. Pollock for 3. Oh, man. Nice tip in. That's good. They say, oh, man. Let's do the replay if I can get it in time. Watch the clock. Watch the clock at the end. Let's see if we get this. There's the clock. There's the shot. Nah, buzzer was gone. Good call by the officials. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back. Indians within 7. Another 3. No points there. No points. Indians ball on the side. Cobb to Clark. Inside to Zarian. Zarian with the ball. Oh, man, it doesn't go in. Zarian gets his own rebound, though. He's fouled. He'll go to the line, shoot 2. It's the first one. Indians back to within 6. Misses the second. Back of the rim. Missed the 3. Rebound Rebels. 12 hits it. That was Kimball. Sorry, y'all. I was checking the roster. I get the camera caught up. Clark tried to draw a foul. No whistle. Foul by Burrows. Well, will shoot 2. Kimball will go to the line. Looks like Alderman's about to come in for somebody. So is King. He makes the first one. King for Cobb. Alderman for Clark. Front of the rim, rebound, Burrows. Burrows gets it. 1-1. Indians will go to the line. Pollock at the line for the Tribe. Indians are on the road tomorrow. They're going to Bradley. Y'all make sure and have plans to follow them up there tomorrow. There's a steal by the Indians. And we lose a handle on it. Alderman's injured on the steal. He's favoring that ankle. There you see him on the left side of the screen. Looks like he's all right. He's waving coach off. Pollock will inbound. They try to get it to Zarian. The Rebels ball. $15 again. That's Wilson. Burrows for three. Missed front of the rim. Foul called. They're going to call this on King. It'll be Rebels ball. There we get the travel. I was wondering. Alderman inbounds to Clark. Younger Alderman. Burrows, pull up jumper, it's in. There's a steal. Alderman. Oh, man. Travel called. Coach Bailey making that call over there. The official made it right after he did. Indians within 7 again. They trailed by as much as 12. Took them a little bit to get that offense going, but they finally got it going. There's Alderman for three. Back of the rim. That is 14. That was Burgess with those last points for the Rebels. In the corner for Alderman. This one for three. That one doesn't go. That's blocked. Rebound, Burgess. Clark sets it up. Tries to drive into the basket. He's fouled. Clark at the line. Ryan comes in for the younger Alderman. They're both T. Alderman up there on the scoreboard. Clark hits the first one. It's the second. Rebels set it up. For three, that's in. Man, they're killing us on those threes. That's Kimball. Clark to the basket, it's in. That's for two, missed. They get the rebound though. That's in. Oh man, I thought he was going to take the shot. There's a steal. Clark gets it back. Foul called. Cobb comes in for Burrows. Whose ball is it? Rebels ball. Coming up at the half, we'll have as many halftime scores as I can dig up from around the region. That's coming up at the half. Pollock for three. That is, oh man, in and out of the rim. I thought that one was going to fall. It came right back out. $12 for three, and they're not missing theirs. Kimball gets that one. Right now, that's been the difference. There we go. Pollock hits that one. We stay within 10. That's been the difference so far, is Turner hitting their threes and Charlton hit that last one, but it hasn't hit many of theirs. Alderman with the rebound. Pollock, three from a long way, sinks it. He was way out there. Indians back to within 7. Coach Office of the Rebels wants a timeout. We'll take one as well. You're watching Indians basketball on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
All right, real quick, I got one quick scoring update. Ronnie Swift sent it in over on our YouTube chat. 14-10, Clinch winning over there right now over Irwin in that matchup. Turnaround jumper missed. Rebels got the rebound. King had it initially. Rebels stole it. Foul called on the Rebels. 1-1. That will be Cobb going to the line. Thank you, Ronnie, for sending in that score. Appreciate it. I'll check the YouTube chat for scores if you guys want to leave scores from around the region or around the area on our YouTube chat page. That might be the easiest way for me to find them. If y'all could do that, I would appreciate it, and I'll check them coming up at the half. Cobb missed the first one. Rebel ball, 90 seconds remaining in the half. (14) misses. Rebels get the rebound. Zarian, nice pass there by the Rebels to get out of that. Zarian had himself a block. Clark. Clark to the basket. It's in. And it's back to within 7. They can't break that 7 barrier. Hopefully we can do it here before the half. We're at the 1 minute mark. (14) with a bank shot. Burgess. Coach Bailey wants to try to spread the court with approaching the 30-second mark. Now he's telling him to go get it. Missed the 3. Rebels ball, 20 seconds. They work it inside the 4. He misses. Ryan Williams gets the rebound. 3 seconds. Clark can have to throw this one up. Rebels 38, Indians 29. We'll be back with the second half in just a little bit. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and hopefully we'll get some scores to relay to you here in just a moment. We'll be right back.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been providing quality electric service at a competitive price to residential, commercial, and industrial customers in southeast Georgia and northeast Florida since 1939. For tips and advice on how to save electricity and stretch your energy dollars, call 1-800-262-5131 and speak to your marketing representative. We are a cooperative owned by those we serve.
Hey Indian fans, did you know you're eligible to join the United First Federal Credit Union? We are your hometown financial institution offering services such as online banking, mobile deposit, free checking, and much more. And if you're in the market to purchase a vehicle, our auto loan rates start as low as 2.99 for those who qualify. We are conveniently located at 3773 2nd Street South in Folkestone. Federally insured by NCUA and Equal Housing Lender.
The reason why we're South Georgia's Autumn.
All right, welcome back. I have LCN's webcast pulled up. They must be at the half over there at ATCO or at Lanier, because they've got the camera zoomed in on the clock with 6 minutes and counting over there. So they must be at halftime on that game. Cannot see the score right now, but if I get a score, I'll pass it along. Let me go check Creekbox real quick for the other score between Clinch and Irwin. Let's see if they have their scoreboard up. They do not right now at the moment have their scoreboard up. I must be the only one that runs a full-time scoreboard. Anyway, let's see. They're still Yeah, no score yet over there, so we're going to go back to our commercial break, and hopefully I get some scores before we come back. We're 7 minutes away from the second half. Indians trail by 9 when we come back.
Superstore.
Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Chevy,
Nissan on the east side.
Walker Jones Used Car Mega Center.
GMC.
Coming soon, the all-new Walker Jones Honda.
Toyota.
We got it all, so why shop anywhere else?
Charlton Electric now serving Charlton and surrounding counties. With over 20 years experience in both commercial and residential services, our electricians can meet your needs. We offer installation on whole house generators, service upgrades, mobile home services, troubleshooting, ceiling fan and light fixture installations, and much more. Call us today for an estimate at 912-276-7661.
Folkestone Auto. Okay, I've got a score for you. Clinch 28. Irwin 22. They're just starting. They're in the second period in that 45 seconds remaining in the second period. There you see our cheerleaders doing their halftime, our half-court shot contest. That's Charlton County Indian pitcher Connor Nelson trying to make it from half court. He's throwing a strike, Connor. This is the two of them. We give Connor a hard time. Connor's a great kid. His dad sponsors Charlton Sportsnet with our Southeastern Automotive Group. Matter of fact, they're our corporate sponsor. They sponsor each market we stream in. So Connor and Alan, we sure appreciate everything you guys do for CSN. We're going to go back to a commercial break and thank our sponsors. We'll be right back. 5 minutes. Second half coming up.
Supply, located at 4439 2nd Street North in Folkestone, Georgia, is owned and operated by the Dasher family. Foreign car parts, big truck operators, they have you covered as well with belts, seals, hoses, rental of supplies, and so much more. They even have mower parts. Please stop by today and see the whole crew. Dave, Stephen, Miss Joe, Miss Pam, Little Sammy, and Big Sammy at Folkestone Auto Supply.
Whistle & Dixie Custom Framing and Unique Gifts and Cafe is located at 3742 Main Street in downtown Folkestone, Georgia. Lunches are served on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come join the fun food and fellowship whether you're a local, tourist, or a Royal fan. We also serve Bluebell ice cream, coffees, and lattes. While dining, feel free to browse around as we also have custom framing, train art, custom t-shirts, and unique gifts. Looking for a real lodging? You can also stay at the Chessie Caboose or the Peaks Cabin. Come see us.
Thrift Farm and Feed, located at 43 Depot Street in Folkestone, is owned and operated by Tim Birchall. Tim invites you to come by and check out his selection of Georgia boots, cactus ropes, and Rocky boots. They also have a full selection of livestock feeds, Showtime dog foods, and hardware. The Birchall family is proud of number 4, Scott Birchall, and wish the Indians good luck this season.
El Cheapo Folkestone, located on US 1 South across from Dairy Queen. They have the lowest gas prices in town along with discount beverages and a huge selection of lottery tickets. They're a proud sponsor of the Charlton Sports Network, and they wish the Maidens and Indians the best of luck in the playoffs. Stop in, fill up, and tell them CSN sent you. Dab's Kitchen and Grill, located at 9 Everett Street in Folkestone, Georgia.
They're open on Thursday and Friday from 11:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., serving barbecue at its best. We have all of your barbecue needs. We also have pulled pork parfait and crab salad. Catering is also available. Owners Roger and Jackie Baker, along with their staff, will be glad to serve you.
Eighth Street Barn is at a new location and a new name. Come see WD Rotifer at 3842 Main Street. Now called Main Street Gear. We offer custom team apparel, fan wear, sporting goods, and don't forget screen printing. We also have a selection of gift items in stock for the sports fans in your life. Whether it's one shirt or 100, we are here to help. Come see WD Rotifer at Main Street Gear. Use code ELLA for 10% off your next purchase.
All right, welcome back to the Charlton County High School. I'm Adam Bell for Charlton Sportsnet. Turner folks, thank y'all for logging in and watching with us tonight. We sure appreciate the views. I know that's a long drive from Ashburn, so we sure appreciate you guys logging on and watching the game with CSN tonight. We hope you're enjoying the webcast. Locally, folks, we're looking for sponsors for baseball. Baseball coming up in just a few weeks. Baseball, softball, our spring sports schedule coming up. If you'd like to advertise on CSN, shoot us a message on Facebook, or you can text me at 912-276-7999. Also looking for advertising partners over in Charlton or Camden County or Camden County. For Camden County Vikings, semi-pro football opening day February 1st for the Vikings. Semi-pro men's football. They're going to play their games over at St. Mary's, over in the St. Mary's at the rec fields over there. So we'll be streaming those live. So make sure and join us for that. But if you'd like to advertise over in Camden County, we're carrying those games, a 10-game schedule. We're planning on carrying all of them. So join us for that. And in April, the WNFC Women's Professional Football kicks off. We have the Florida Avengers. We are the official streaming partner for the Florida Avengers Women's Professional Football. That is a national league where we'll be traveling all over the East Coast and the Midwest this season with the Avengers. So if you'd like to advertise nationally, we have packages available for that as well. All right, we're about to get started here with the second half. Alderman will inbound to Clark when we get started here. Indians trail by 9 to start the second half. Pollock. Clark for three from way out, misses. Indians are battling for the rebound. Clark comes out there with it. Nice hustle by Clark to get his own rebound. In the corner to Cobb. Cobb drives to the basket. Turnover Indians. Inside the 14, lays it in. Clark will bring it up court. There's a steal by the Rebels. He misses the layup, but he's fouled. 14 on the last one was Burgess. This is 3 going to the line for the Rebels. That is Hillman. Foul called on Pollock. That's his second. 42-29, Rebels lead. Pollock for three, missed. Cobb gets the rebound, tried to get it over to Zariah, pass was a little high. Indians ball. Violation on the Rebels. Indians have pulled to within 7 a couple of times. They dug themselves a big hole early. It's been hard to recover from that so far. Pollock, nice shot. Foul called, I believe, on Alderman. That's his third. And King will come get him. For three for the Rebels, missed. King with the rebound. Over to Clark. Back to King. King in the corner to Zariah. Zariah's going to drive the basket. Lost a handle on it, but he's fouled. Indians ball underneath the basket. Cobb in the corner. Out to Clark. Pollock to Clark. Clark for three. And misses. Excuse me. Rebels set it up. For three. The man, they have not missed those things tonight. That's Kimball again. That has really been the difference in this game. Rebels making their threes. Indians making them, but not nearly the percentage the Rebels are. Clark will drive to the basket. He's fouled. Foul called on 13 Carithers for the Rebels. Burrows is coming in. He's getting Cobb. Clark hits it. Indians try to get a steal there, almost had it, but the Rebels come out of there with it. They're going to call a foul. Let's see who they call that on. Ooh, that's huge. They call on Pollock. That's his third. And Cobb comes in for Pollock. For three again. Man. That was Kimball again. Rebels going for the steal. They kick it out in the confusion out there. Two Indians in the same spot. Clark was driving to the basket, kicks it out. Rebels ball, I believe. Indians go to a man press. Rebels all the way to the basket. He's going to get the charge. It's Ryan. Set it up nicely. That'll be Norris's first foul. Up to Burrows. Clark to the basket, missed. Rebels ball. Timeout. Rebels, so we're going to take a timeout as well. You're watching Indians basketball on the Charlton Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Since 2009, Southeastern Automotive Group has been buying for and selling to most of the franchise dealerships in the area. What if you were able to bypass the big dealerships with the big markups? Buy direct from the supplier. Save thousands of dollars on your next vehicle purchase. Have a trade-in? No problem. With used vehicles in such high demand, Southeastern Automotive Group has dealers ready to buy your trade. If Southeastern Automotive Group doesn't have the perfect vehicle for you, using their vehicle locator program, they will have it shipped in without any hassle or haggling you hate. With over hundreds of thousands of cars available at auctions across the nation, your next vehicle purchase is just a click away.
Welcome back. 12 for 3. It's in. That's Kimball again. That man hit a 3 from anywhere. Coach Bailey over there talking to his tribe. He holds these guys to a very high standard. Burrows for 3. Side of the backboard. Indians ball, turnover Rebels. 2:59 remaining in third. Substitution by the Rebels now. 21, Norris comes in for Kimball. The way he's hitting threes, that's a good thing for the tribe. Cobb drives to the basket in traffic. Oh, nice pass. He's fouled before he made the pass, though. Cobb will go to the line. Rec Department basketball starts tomorrow morning right across the street at the rec gym. Y'all head on up there tomorrow morning and support your rec hoopsters. There's a 3 by Burrows. Our future Indians and Maidens hit the hardwood tomorrow over at the rec gym. Games all day long. So head on up there and support your youth. Complete schedule of all games tomorrow for the Rec Department are on their page at Charlton County Rec Department on Facebook. Rebels ball underneath. Nice attempted save by the Rebel. That was 13. With some acrobatics over there, but couldn't quite save it. That was Carithers. Indians ball. Loose ball. Indians ball. Cross court, Alderman. Back to Clark. In the corner to Alderman. Foul called. Substitution for the Rebels. 5 in for 10. That is Clark in for Lawson. Rebels ball. That's in for the Rebels. King for 3. Missed. Cobb with a rebound. Drives to the basket. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Misses the first one. Makes the second. Turnover Rebels, Indians ball. Cobb for 3. Foul, no foul. Rebels ball underneath. Turnover Rebels, Indians ball. Clark driving to the basket. Lays it in. Long pass. Blocked. Oh, they're going to call the foul. Missed the first one. That's 11 at the line for the Rebels. That's Norris. Rebound Alderman. Rebels pressing. That's touched by the Rebel. That's why there was no backcourt violation on that. Charge called on Burrows. Excuse me, Rebels ball. Good steal by the Indians. What have we got? Foul called on Turner. Burrows on the line. 6 seconds left in the third. And that'll do it for the third. We're headed to the fourth. I'll check scores. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians basketball on CSN. Oh, hold on a minute. Hold on. We're going to stay here just a second. Y'all watch this young lady right here, the cheerleader for the Tribe, for Charlton, rather. Watch this here. I got to get her name. That is awesome. Oh, here comes another one. Wow. Pretty cool, you Charlton County cheerleaders. There's another one up on, they're doing a stunt down there. Well, I ended up just staying here. We're going to stay here. All right, I've got a score from Clinch County. Panthers over Irwin right now by 10, 44-34. That's over in Clinch. Let's see if I can get a Lanier score real quick. Lanier 52, Adco 45. That is in the fourth quarter. Foul called. Clark will go to the line. It's a 1-on-1. Let's see if I'm checking to see if Deep Productions is streaming tonight. I haven't heard from Deep in a while. And it looks like they are. No, they are not. I'm sorry, they are not. That was a old video I clicked on for Deep Productions. Alderman for three. It's in. Indians back to within 10. Rebels. What ball work by the Rebels. Cobb for three, front of the rim. Twelve for three. That's the first one he's missed in a while. Front of the rim for Pollock. Loose ball. Rebels get it. Have a 1-on-1 down here. Looks like the Rebels will go to the line. That will be Kimball. Had a collision down there. 2 Rebels down. Kimball shaking up. 15. Well, I thought 15 was hurt too. He was just fixing his shoe. That's Wilson. Kimball at the line. Official's going to check on him real quick. Say he's good to go. And Clark, Saquon brought something to the officials' attention. Officials are talking about it. They're looking up at the scoreboard. I'm way past clicking the replay on that one, so I'm not sure what we were talking about here. The officials, one of the officials is over at the scoring table. They're putting some time back on the clock. Evidently, the clock was still running while they were at the line. So good catch there by Saquon. Misses the foul shot. Williams with the rebound. Clark all the way to the basket. Zarian battling for the ball. He shoots. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. In and out of the basket. Misses the second one. There's a steal by the Indians. Alderman to Clark. Back to Alderman. Alderman for 3. Back of the rim. Burrows with the rebound. Clark for 3. That's in. Timeout. Who called it? Turner called it. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching Indians basketball on CSN. Indians are back to within 8 when we come back.
ESP Specialist in Fabrication is located at 169 Little Phoebe Church Road in Folkestone, Georgia. President Mark Pickering and his employees utilize the latest technology with a skilled workforce to supply customers with the best custom fabrication possible. Serving clients at home and abroad makes ESP a premier employer in Charlton County. For all your specialty and fabrication needs, contact ESP at 912-496-2583 today. They're also on Facebook at ESP Specialist Fabrication. ESP is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation has been...
Welcome back to Folkestone, Georgia. Number 13 and number 25 going at it right here. Indians have pulled back to within 8. Rebels ball. They're coming up court. Turnover, Indians ball. Alderman for three, bank shot missed. Coach Bailey wanted to travel on that. Trying to get it inside the 4. There's a turnover. Ryan has it. Indians ball, 5:27. Alderman kicks it out of Burrows. Burrows on 3-point. Oh, man. Alderman traveled. Foul called on the Rebels. Indians ball. Still an 8-point ball game. Indians didn't take advantage of this. Clark will inbound. Alderman to the basket. He's fouled. Makes the first one. Pollock for Burrows for the Indians. Misses the second. Foul called on the Ryan. 15, Wilson will go to the line for the Rebels. That's Ryan's second foul. So he's all right. He's in good shape. Makes the first one. Makes the second. Rebels pressing. Indians get it above half court. Clark for three. That's in. Indians within 6. Rebels ball. Cobb knocks it away. There's a steal. Oh, they're going to call the foul on Clark. That will be his second. Burgess at the line. Makes the first one. Makes the second. Up court to Cobb. Back to Alderman. Alderman all the way to the basket. He's fouled. They're going to call that on Burgess. That is his fourth. Boy, that's huge. Turner's just going to reload. It looks like Kimball's coming back in, number 12. He's the one that's had the hot hand with the threes. And, yeah, that's what's going to happen. Kimball's going to come in and get Burgess. So there's absolutely no drop-off there in the foul trouble. Indians back to within 7. Indians in a press. 2-on-1. Nice job by Zorian. Zorian didn't hit anybody, but we're going to take a look at that. Zorian didn't hit anybody. That was all ball. Let's go back and take a look real quick. Here's the sequence. Kimball go to the line. This is the replay. You just saw this. Watch Zorian right here. Didn't touch anybody. Nothing but air. Gets called for the foul. Now we're back to live action. Kimball missed the first one. Makes the second. Almost a steal by the Rebels, but Saquon's able to hang on. Pollock to Alderman. Alderman all the way to the basket. He's going to get called with the charge. Rebels ball underneath. Rebels with an 8-point lead. They're spreading the court, trying to work the clock now. 5. That's Clark. Zorian with the shot missed. Cobb tried to put it back in. He's fouled going up. Cobb will go to the line with 3:10 remaining. Makes the first one. Makes the second. Indians need a turnover. Zorian finds himself in a 2-on-1 again. Indians able to recover on defense. They get down to helping. Travel called on Turner. Indians ball. They trail by 8. Pollock. Oh. Comes up just shy of the 3. 239. Missed. Alderman with the rebound. No foul called. Contact everywhere. No foul. Rebels ball. And then they call a foul on that. That is Lawson at the line. We have a man down for Turner. It's like he might have got slapped in the ear or maybe the eye. That is Kimball. They're checking him out. I believe he's all right. They're over there laughing. McKimball's going to go out. They're going to check him out. You see him over there headed to the bench. Hopefully he's all right. Don't see anybody get hurt. .202 remaining in this one. Makes his first one. Makes the second. Cobb to the basket. He's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Makes the first one. Makes the second. Indians trying to create a turnover. Clark almost had one. The Rebels ball on that far side over there. .90 seconds. Indians may have to foul here shortly. They're going to call a foul on Zarian. Number 4, Barnes will go to the line for the Rebels. Nice block by Alderman. Turnover, Indians, Rebels ball. Turnover, Rebels, Indians ball. Indians need to land some threes. Rebels pressing. Clark's fouled. He'll go to the line. In and out of the basket. Foul call. Lawson will go to the line. This one's on Burrows. That's his third. Makes the first one. Well, the Indians could get close a few times tonight, but that hole they dug at early's, that and all those threes Turner was hitting. Turner was red hot with the threes between the second and third periods. Rebels ball underneath with 29 seconds remaining. Rebels working the ball out here. .11 seconds. That's out on the Rebels. Indians ball. Indians to get one more shot with 6 seconds. They kept battling back, kept fighting, just couldn't quite break that 6 and 7 point barrier. Foul called. Clark makes the first one. Makes a second. It's a 9-point ball game. 3 seconds. And that'll do it. Indians battled back but couldn't quite break that 6 and 7 point barrier. They lose this one by 9. I want to thank y'all for watching this presentation of Indians basketball on the Charlton Sports Network. Y'all be sure and make that trip to Brantley tomorrow. I have another commitment I have to take care of tomorrow afternoon, so I'm not going to be able to make the trip to Brantley. So y'all make sure, if you want to see the Indians, to make that little short drive up to Brantley County and support your tribe. Thank you for watching. Y'all have a great weekend, everybody. We'll see y'all next week. Check our Facebook pages for our streaming schedule for the following week.